is going to be the 10 best Army jobs for civilian life, then these top 10 Army jobs are going to be for you so you can make the moolah when you get out. What I'm trying to say is these jobs are going to do well with the transition over to civilian life. Alright, now let's jump into it. Alright, so I'm going to rank this one at number 10 is a Army nurse. So becoming an Army nurse is probably like one of the most intellectual things you can do, challenging jobs that the Army has to offer. The advanced individual training, or for those who don't know what advanced individual training is, the school that you go to learn your job is going to be 68 Charlie. It's 52 weeks long. I know an Army nurse and they say it is ridiculously crazy, but it's doable. The average salary for nurses as of last year was $71,700 on average. Number 9, air traffic controller, or 15 Quebec. So after a few years in the Army as an air traffic controller, and you get ratings and learn everything you possibly need to know about FAA and controlling airspace, you can easily earn over $100K without any additional education as an air traffic controller. Number 8, wheeled vehicle mechanic, or 91 Bravo. Average automotive mechanic salary in 2019 was $39,000, just a little over. I mean, it's for some you're gonna say, okay, well that's low, but it just depends on where you're at. This is just a start and kill. You can make more if you're if you work for a high-end automotive, like Mercedes, Audi, and all that good stuff. Number 7 is 11 Bravo, infantry. Yes, it made the list. And the reason why I say this is because when you join the infantry and the things that you learn, and when you get out, you can apply it to civilian. They say infantry, there's nothing you can do outside in the civilian world of infantry, but there really is. So after you leave service, if you don't plan on working like private military contractor and stuff like that, simply just having started the infantry can land you a good job. As far as practical like application to go for what you'll learn in the infantry, the actual civilian options are limited, but as previously mentioned, there's private military contracting such as academic, ABR, stuff like that. Average private military contracting salary for last year was between $15,000 and $22,000 per month. Number 6, 12 Tango, which is a Army technical engineer. So with this MOS, you're gonna get skills that will lead specifically to leadership roles in the civilian world of construction, that is. Average pay for a construction foreman in 2019 was almost $63,000, give or take. That's just a baseline. So I mean, hey, go be a 12 Tango technical engineer and convert it over to civilian life. Number 5 on my list is a 35 Lima, which is counterintelligence agent. Average CIA agent salary last year was between $75,000 to $136,000. Number 4 on my list is a 31 Delta criminal investigation special agent. If you're thinking of pursuing a career in law enforcement after the military, then you definitely want to do this job. However, CID special agents, if you have that on your resume, it's likely that you can easily land a job with one or more prestigious law enforcement institutions like FBI, Department of Homeland Security, or even the NSA. Average FBI agent salary as of last year was a little over $137,000. Number 3 on my list, 25 Sierra, which is a satellite communications system operator maintainer. Man, that was a mouthful. So they are subject to earn a special enlistment bonus up to 40 grand. In addition, you can easily be set up for a successful career after the military. Anyways, the average pay for a satellite communications technician last year was a little over $46,000. So that's fairly decent, but there's always more to be made. All right, number 2, geospatial intelligence imagery analysis, or a 35 Golf. With an average salary for a geospatial intelligence imagery analyst of last year was a little bit over $71,000. That's a pretty good starting salary cap. My number 1 on the list is cyber operations specialist, or 17 Charlie. To compare, 17 Charlie was like If the infantry is at the front line of war on the ground, then the cyber operations specialists are the first to fight in the digital world. I know it sounds corny, but cyberspace is big, y'all. In the most exciting times, cyber ops specialists, they work hard to lead defensive and offensive operations that serve the U.S. military cyberspace domain. However, on a regular day, a 17 Charlie works as the IT guys of the Army. They're computer experts, maintaining vital firewalls and securing routers in case of security breaches. Training for cyber ops specialists is long and highly technical. A 17 Charlie spends a total of 45 weeks learning coding and hacking procedures. It should go without saying that the Army cyber operations specialists are set up for a competitive, high-paying jobs once they leave the service. If I had a job, I would do my one little term, try to get all the additional tech classes that I need, and then bounce. But I'm not. So federal departments such as FBI, CIA, NSA are always looking for, recruitment of 17 Charlies, as well as privately owned businesses such as Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman corporations and stuff, corporations like that, right? So average cyber ops special salary at Lockheed Martin last year was between $102,000 and $111,000.